Welcome to the movies. From the studios of 20th Century Fox, we invite you to a sneak preview of exciting productions coming to your cinema screen.
Thanks, Barry. Thanks for helping me out again.
That's all right, Chuck. That's what sidekicks are for.
I've had talks with him about the daydreams. He's made up this world where he can be,
Chuck Norris?
He says they're sidekicks, but they do things together.
Barry is only a winner in his dreams.
So where's your friend Chucky now, retard?
Now, there's someone I want you and your dad to meet.
But hope is coming his way.
That is your first lesson. You must always be ready. I will help you learn what you want to know. You will work with these an hour each day. If you make a mistake, they will sting you. Look out! Start climbing.
Now he has the guts to try, to be worthy of his idol.
Hey, Barry, don't listen to them. Listen to me. I'll race you to the top.
I can't.
Who the hell is he talking to?
You can do it, Barry!
Barry. We always seem to meet this way. It's not gonna be so easy this time. You want a real shot at me? Karate tournament? If you're not too chicken. Why don't you just quit now and avoid the embarrassment?
His hero is about to step out of his fantasies.
Hi, I'm Chuck Norris.
And fight at his side.
Why don't you and I go win this thing, huh?
A dreamer, a champion, an unbeatable team. Sidekicks.
If adventure has a name, it must be Topper Harley. The Top Gun from Hot Shots is back. This time, the stakes are higher. The passion is stronger. And the action is bigger.
Now that's a hell of a gun.
Hot Shots 2.
In 1972, a race of people who had lived peaceably in Uganda for generations were thrown out of their country.
Africa is for Africans. Black Africans.
They came to America to escape persecution.
Send them back to the reservation, that's what I'll say.
They're not that kind of Indian.
And ended up in Mississippi.
I'm really sorry.
You all right?
Yeah.
From the director of Salam Bombay.
I'm mix masala.
Hot and spicy.
Comes a love story that could only happen in America.
What's wrong with you, boy? Don't you know the rules? You know what they say to me? Your brother thought he got himself a white chick.
Mina, who do you think you're fooling with? No!
People stick to their own kind. You're forced to accept that when you grow older.
Listen, you leave our women alone. Oh!
What about his family? This is America, Ma. No one cares.
You never told me that your family had trouble with black folks.
I don't want her to go through the same struggle as I did.
I'm a black man born and raised in Mississippi. Ain't a damn thing you can tell me about struggle.
Academy Award winner Denzel Washington.
I never thought I would fall in love with you.
And introducing Sarita Chutri. Mississippi Masala.
Or guess who this is? In a million years, your cousin, Harold Young.
Harold Young? No.
Yeah, he called and said he was on his way.
I wouldn't recognize him now if he fell on me.
He sounds like a real charmer.
Catherine Sullivan, as I live and breathe, come here to me. Oh, you pretty thing. That's Connie, and this must be the man of the house.
How you doing, partner? I'm your Uncle Harry. You'll stay with us, right? We've got plenty of room.
You know, everything about your life just seems perfect. I just hope mine turns out half as good.
Where'd you put the pills?
I don't know.
You know, 10 years in that hospital is a long time to covet something.
You have got to calm down. We've got to take this thing one step at a time.
You said you would get us brand new lives and make us respectable people, and you promised to make me a wife and mother.
We're gonna have everything we want, just like we planned.
Talk to your cousin Pete, who hasn't heard a word from Harry in 10 years.
I'll talk to him every week.
There's some pretty scary people in your family tree.
Richard, something is going on. Why won't you listen?
Okay, all right.
David Keith, Mel Harris, William Catt.
What the hell's going on here?
Mary Crosby, and Marg Helgenberger as Connie.
My doctor, in a way, making people do what they're supposed to do.
Distant cousins. Relatives from hell.
Those doctors told me I can be anybody I want to be. And I want to be you, Richie.
Hey, Joe. I'm Les, man. Broke your neck, huh?
I was hoping no one would notice. How you doing there, Halo Head? You're a writer, huh? You know Raymond Hill is a man of many stories.
Shut up, Raymond. We gotta listen to your stories all day and night.
I have 5 months of this.
It is something that sets them apart
Knock, knock, medication time.
and unites them.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
The challenge they face alone
I feel sorry for him, but I'm saving up all my pity for myself.
and together.
Hey, have a taste. Look, it's unhealthy to drink alone. It's better to drink with a partner, even if it has to be you.
It is what they teach themselves.
How long you think it's gonna take for that pretty little girl of yours leaves you for somebody who can tune her engine, my man?
And each other.
Look out, man!
Good thing we're already paralyzed.
I tell you about my dream, man. I'm on this lake, and I'm standing up. No chair, man. Sky, a beautiful blue all around me. And I'm standing on the water. But I'm dancing, see? And that's the only way I can stay up is do this dance. And I know that as soon as I quit, forget it, that's it.
The winner of the 1992 Sundance Film Festival Audience Award, the Waterdance.
We jumped. I sure hope somebody come along.
This is the story, and I'm not making it up.
Okay.
And it's not as sad as it sounds.
Shoot.
I'm gonna make this as brief as possible.
Take your time.
And
We can go up to my place when you're done.
everything worked out great for everybody. It was amazing. From the moment I laid eyes on Rita, I knew there was something special about her. You're really beautiful. It was like some chemical reaction had happened. A spell. It's like a drug.
It is a drug.
Sex.
To snare us into mating. These are my parents. No, 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 Daddy, no.
It seemed like we could just look into each other's eyes and see all there was to know. Will you marry me?
Uh-huh.
But I know now that wasn't true. Seems there was at least one other man she had this kind of connection with.
None of us seems to remember who you are.
I only wanted to wish the two young people well, and perhaps to kiss the bride before I'm on my way.
She would only know him for a moment,
My blessings to you.
but just one kiss and she lost herself completely.
based on a true story, it was their dream job.
One boy 25 requesting officer access.
Until the jokes turned ugly.
Maybe she puts out for him.
And harassment turned savage.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a little?
I just want to do my job.
Melissa Gilbert.
You're a beautiful woman, Kathy. You're gonna die.
Mel Harris. Two women who dared to fight back.
What's the figure on homicides by people who know each other?
Two women pushed to the breaking point.
They're not gonna shove me anymore.
With hostile intent. They told her daughter couldn't have a child.
All my daughter has ever wanted was to have a baby.
But she didn't care what they said.
A grandmother bearing her own grandchild?
At your age, it's a fool's idea.
Based on the amazing true story
You're ashamed of it, aren't you?
of a mother's desire to fulfill a daughter's dream.
I'm afraid you're gonna get too attached.
Ann Jillian and Tracy Gold.
Do you think I've made a mistake?
Labor of Love.
You made a miracle.
In a perfect world, there are perfect moms. But in the world of Elizabeth Martin, life is a little more real. The girl you loved from My Girl is back with a whole new set of problems. And the worst of them all is her mother.
You're all grounded, period.
But with the help of a mysterious neighbor,
Ancients believe one removed an enemy by erasing all memory of that person.
and a secret spell, she's going to make her mother simply disappear.
We erased it. We're free. We can do whatever we want.
Now, she's got to find herself a new mom
A perfect mother.
at the mommy market.
It used to be called the parental exchange, female division.
Don't even think it. She's taken.
Should she choose one who's rich,
Can you cook?
Of course, poached octopus.
one who loves the great outdoors,
Cheerio. She's everything we can want in a mother. Huh? Give me 20.
or one who will turn her life into a circus?
Look, we're sorry, but we'd like you to leave.
What about the grandeur?
We don't want to go into
20th Century Fox presents Sissy Spacek as and My Girl's Anna Klumsky in a comedy that proves a mom in the house
It's hard work to find out who your mother is.
is worth two in the bush.
I gotta go number 2.
So go, Harry.
The Mommy Market.
So much for that bird idea.
For Henry Rowengartner, catch! This summer, things are going to be a little different.
Hi, Henry.
Now rotate from the shoulder slowly.
Oh, whoa!
Because this summer, he won't be rooting for the Cubs. He'll be pitching for them.
Yes! Give me the good stuff.
This kid can do it all!
Rookie of the Year.
If the VHS cassette you are watching does not look like this, it's possible you're viewing an inferior pirated copy. All Fox Video VHS cassettes have a colored, customized spine, which is your guarantee of audio and video quality. If your cassette does not carry this guarantee of quality, phone the Australian Film and Video Security Office. Help stop video pirates.